And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, a chance to check out stats for Mitchell Robinson.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for Kansas City. T.J. McConnell is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Wagner, then it's Ball, and it's Robinson in at the center position. And for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
With the teardrop, and Murray finishes inside.
Skillful make by Murray. That's a challenging shot he likes taking.
For three, DiVincenzo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Messi with the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson. To the inside, Wagner. No good with a layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Murray. Inside, here's Messi, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Here's Ball for three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Wagner against Williamson.
Oh, wow! Incredible! And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Wagner. That one falls.
That's just Wagner imposing his will right there. What a strong attack.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Donte DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, BA. Becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
Now here's McConnell. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. McCollum looking it over. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
You know what time it is.
chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
Yeah, checking out Kansas City, they've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. For 3, DiVincenzo, pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got his 2nd basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Ooh, poked away. Williamson against Wagner. McCollum's got space. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Wagner with a screen on Murray. McConnell passes to Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Now Williamson. He has 6. Here's Misi. Murray from outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
DiVincenzo passed the ball. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray with it. Give him 8 points now. Over McConnell. Murray, no good. Kansas City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. A big move for the Pelicans this summer, trading for DeJounte Murray, a versatile and durable lead guard who's proven to be one of the best clutch players. His acquisition directly addresses some of the Pelicans' greatest needs. And, guys, I'm very interested to see how this plays out.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, appreciate the update. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Pelicans at the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Checking out the Pelicans, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
A resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Look now at the point guards leading the way in assists in the last 10 games. Second, T.J. McConnell.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there, each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Murray inside. He's marked by McConnell. Murray, no good. For Kansas City, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Williamson. A big group substitution here for Kansas City. Love is checked in for Robinson. Craig comes in for Wagner. Burks, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Schroeder in for McConnell.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Schroeder passes to Craig. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. Ball with the rebound. Kansas City has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Burks passes to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And give Ball credit. The D was there, but great work keeping his concentration.
And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
The Pelicans trail. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Burks for 3. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now here's Schroeder. Yet to see a basket. And Love with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. And now it's a 4-point Kansas City lead. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Put your hands together and show some love. That was your Pelican Striker.
Prince is checked in for Kansas City.
Again for your Pelican Striker.
Pelicans trail by 4. A minute 39 left now in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. They need this. Love grabs the miss. Kansas City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Schroeder passes to Love. The shot that time not on target. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pelicans. Zion Williamson. Alfred Payton.
Williamson inside. Craig's there. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Williamson's got 8. Here's Schroeder. Still no points. Pass to Prince. Back to Schroeder. The Pelicans pull it in. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. That ties it up. Well, the Knights shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Craig with a screen. Schroeder passes to Craig. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
Here's Hawkins. Williamson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Prince with the bucket.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Knights out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Kansas City leading by 3. We've got Barnes. He's out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Hawkins in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. They get it again. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 6 points.
Yeah, just an opportunity to get a second chance by Mo Wagner. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Outside Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Terrence Mann.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Pass to Jones. using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
McConnell outside. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for man.
For the away team, TJ McConnell. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for McConnell. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Fires for 3. Look at Zion showcasing the range.
This is the next step for Zion. He needs to keep knocking down threes consistently.
Now ball. Back to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Jones. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Kansas City in the lead. Now here's McConnell. 11 points for him last game against Memphis. Can't hit that one. And Barnes has got the ball here for New Orleans. Here's Jones. He nails it, and we're tied. Jones has got 7 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
Let's get all your attention right there on center court. Here they come, the Pelican High Squad. Attention fans, now on the court is your High Squad. Get loud. All right, y'all, I'm looking for the loudest section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go.
Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
For Kansas City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Kansas City misses again. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Barnes passes to Williamson. Got a hand on it.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Ball finds Wagner. Knocked loose and stolen by Jones. Williamson outside. Takes a 3. Again, Williamson missing. Kansas City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Left side Robinson. Pass to Ball. Screen by Robinson. Knocks it loose. Williamson with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the inside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. DiVincenzo on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's McConnell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. But let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Hawkins, the pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. From the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. For Kansas City, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the middle. Here's Ball. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. Ball's got 11 points.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Williamson passes to Murray. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Lisi, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The 3 from Ball. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. And that one falls for Ball.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
For Kansas City, Kevin Love comes in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for McConnell. Pelicans trail by 7. Murray looking around. Out to McCollum. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Oh, the power of Zion.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 10 points for him.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. Williamson hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Murray against Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. The Pelicans making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, number 40, Harrison Barnes.
And here's Schroeder. No points yet. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got 8 rebounds in the game. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 1, Harrison Barnes.
That free throw good from Barnes. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Murray. And grant DeJounte Murray a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And he knocks down the first one.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And Kansas City making a change here. Craig's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Murray's got 15.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Here's Schroeder. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now McCollum hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nice move, and McCollum slams it in.
And how about the ups from CJ? I mean, more than capable of hammering it home.
Outside Burks, pass to Prince, lets the three fly, sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Misi. Outside Murray. Off the mark there with a three.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pelicans trail by 4. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Kansas City making a change here. Mann's checked in. And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. Number 1, Dennis Schroeder. Dante DiVincenzo is second.
There are just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
You know, that intelligence is really their hallmark. Always taking the smart shot, never forcing it when it's not there. You know, that's how they're able to keep their percentages so high. That and the fact that they can flat out shoot.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
It's Prince on the wing. Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
The 3 from Prince. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Outside Schroeder. Inside, here's Craig. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Murray. 20 points for him. There's the 3. Doesn't go that time. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knights. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. All right, fellas. Time to acknowledge the players of the week. For the East, Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by Tatum. Took it to another level over this last stretch, which is saying something.
You marvel at the volume he can handle. Kind of like Shaq at a cookout.
You just made me hungry.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Kansas City leading by 3. And so in the game for the Knights, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Wagner. And then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Ball in at the 3, the small forward.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Williamson misses. Ball finds DiVincenzo. No good with the... triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williamson. McCollum on the wing. Back to Williamson. Here's Murray. Now here's Williamson. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Shot's good by McCollum.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Here's Ball. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Outside Murray. Pass to Messi. Robinson against Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Taking 2 shots.
Williamson hits them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McConnell passes to DiVincenzo. The 3 from Ball. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Murray against McConnell. Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to Williamson. Murray with it. Clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 22.
And check out Murray making trouble for the defense. They just couldn't keep up.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. For 3, DiVincenzo. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Williamson outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. so McConnell nails them both. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 9. Williamson looking around. Down low from 7 feet. Out to McCollum. Fires the 3. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for T.J. McConnell.
And the strides he's made as a passer are easy to see. He's developed a much stronger basketball IQ in regards to sharing the ball and keeping the offense clicking. And he's a much more effective player because of it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Kansas City leading by 9. DiVincenzo with it. Robinson passes to Wagner. Now here's McConnell. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
DiVincenzo pass to Ball. To the inside. His first shot attempt. Robinson can't hit. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Shots good by McCollum.
Wow, McCollum really flexing his range right there. Hurrying a 3 from well beyond the arc.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Wagner with a screen. Pass to DiVincenzo for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. McCollum finds Murray. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McCollum's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to DiVincenzo. McConnell passes to Robinson. Back to Wagner. It's Robinson, high post. Pass to DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
All right, everyone. I can hear you loud and proud. Make some noise for your Pelican Breaker.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Kevin Love's checked in for Kansas City. Burks comes in for McConnell. And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside. Six to shoot. Here's Messi. Here's Jones. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Love passes to Burks. Got a piece of it. Out on his own on the break. Oh, okay then. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good defensive reflexes from Zion. Sees a chance to force a turnover and turns it into a fast break.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 6. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J, the in-between area there.
Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded, and he converts the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
New Orleans has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson, a screen on Murray. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Kansas City leading by 4. Outside Burks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Barnes to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Burks passes to Ball. And the shot goes. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
The 3. He buries it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Kansas City leading by 5. DiVincenzo, pass to Burks. The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 30 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
It's Barnes on the wing. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, smart enough to know if there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Barnes. Here's Hawkins. DiVincenzo covering. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Knights. Pass to man. Outside Schroeder. He gets it in there. And it's a 10-point Kansas City lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Hawkins. Opening close, and he drops it in. Hawkins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Prince can't hit. Jones from outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's Kansas City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Herb Jones, Zion Williamson out there with Barnes. And it's Hawkins in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And a chance to check out Kansas City's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be facing Paul George. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. That free throw misses.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's McConnell. Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
There's a screen, the three from Barnes, and the rebound goes to Kansas City. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. DiVincenzo. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DiVincenzo's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Williamson passes to Jones. The three from Barnes. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
McConnell passes to Ball. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knights have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McConnell passes to DiVincenzo. And here's Ball. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 33 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Zion packs it home.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Kansas City leading by 10. Now here's McConnell. Here's DiVincenzo. He's feeling it. Ball outside. Pass to Wagner. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Outside for McConnell. Over to the wing. Ball passes to Wagner. The three, DiVincenzo. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 8. Right side Jones. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now McConnell to the middle. Here's Robinson. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williamson misses. Kansas City leading by 8. The drive by DiVincenzo. Outside for McConnell. Here's Ball. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
For all our fans out there, we want to get hyped with the Pelicans Hype Squad. We now stand on the court right now. It's your Hype Squad. It's t-shirt time. Let's go in the heat and make some noise.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pelicans trail by 10. Murray passes to Williamson. Fires from deep. And DeJounte Murray good for 3. Murray's got 29.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to McConnell. Pass to Ball. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Ball's got 38 points.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Trey Murphy.
Here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. On the wing, Murray. He's marked by McConnell. The 3. Murray, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now Ball from downtown, and Kansas City another 3.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans, trailing by 13. Lets it go from deep. And again, New Orleans no good.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jones.
14 foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, number 3, C.J. McCollum.
Kansas City on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Williamson. Count it. Williamson's got 27.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
McConnell right side. Robinson finds Ball. Back to Wagner. Pass to Ball. Right wing. McConnell from outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
McCollum right side. Here's Misi. Robinson defending. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Screen by Robinson. Inside. Misi grabs the board.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
McCollum outside. Pass to Misi. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They really rely on Murray as a shot creator. He makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
For three, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. 26 points for him.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And that one drops.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
It's that time again, everybody. Get loud right now for your Pelicans dance team.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Kansas City.
Number 17, Dennis Schroeder.
Here's Schroeder. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Murray. Williamson, right side. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Ball. And the layup falls. Ball's got 45 points.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Schroeder. Left side Murray. Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
To the middle. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Dennis Schroeder.
Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter here.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knights.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lonzo Ball.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Yet another bucket, and that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Lonzo Ball. 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Schroeder with it. Ooh, ripped away. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. And so it's Kansas City with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got 53 points. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Lonzo Ball.